Mike Murphy, a Republican strategist, had a short interview with Andrea Mitchell today that I think it is important to see. Democrats need to heed some of what he has to say because remember, Republicans know how to win with a much smaller base and with policies that simply are not the policies needed by most Americans, but they win. And how do they win? They know how to do the narrative. Listen to what he has to say, then we'll take it on the other side.
My best bet is that all of the reporting, all of us saying this is unprecedented, it violates law, practice, tradition, Mike Pompeo in Israel, that's not what's going to reach the Trump voters or the swing voters. That they're going to make their decisions on other issues. On the coronavirus, whether what they see is very different from the way Mike Pence described the president's response, and the economy.
Yeah, look, I'm hugely offended by it. Trump crushes norms everywhere. We're going to have to steam clean the White House after he's gone. But, you know, writing speeding tickets on the way to a bank robbery, I don't think is a democratic path. The issues that beat Trump are kitchen table. He screwed up COVID and he ruined the economy. If you want to be poor for 5 years, reelect him. And, you know, it's tempting to get all excited about all his transgressions, but winning campaigns stay on the attack on issues people care about in their everyday lives. And I think as tempting as it is to go off and shame Trump for all his terribleness, some of that's built in to people's perception. You got to convince people that Trump being reelected is not in their personal interest.
Do you see how he created that simple phrase that everybody can understand with COVID, with being poor for 5 more years? Think about that. That was so simple, but everybody understands that. Yes, Trump does a whole lot of bad things. He violates this particular law. He violates it, but Americans don't really know a whole lot about that. That is something that those of us that are politically inclined know very well. But what he just said in its simplicity is what we have to learn to do, what we must do. And I think Joe Biden has started to do it. He said, "This is Trump's America. Do you like it?" He just said that in a recent interview. I think we better heed it, not only for the presidential, but for all levels of candidates running right now. Keep it simple and make it bread and butter and show how in your particular race you are going to help that person in your district, that person in your county, every single American citizen. I'm Egberto Willies, host of Politics Done Right, an independent news program. I post several news videos of interest every day. I ask you so kindly to subscribe to my channel and please leave me some comments. Thank you very much.